Welcome back. I'm Darren Wimberg, joined by Randy Silver once again. This is kind of crazy being together, but it's great. You know, we've all talked about Nebraska's offense. We know Dylan Rhule, we know his big arm, but it's really been the rushing attack led by Emmett Johnson.
Yes.
The Minnesota kid returns home. He's going to be a captain later tonight. But you're able to really dissect his game and talk about it's more of a marathon rather than a sprint.
Yes, and he talked about he learns from the mentors, the other running backs that come from Nebraska, especially Ameer Abdullah, his key mentor. And he said that without him, he wouldn't be producing like he is on the season.
It's really nothing different. Just staying true to staying true to myself, staying true to my teammates, and helping the team win most importantly. But motivation is something that's already been in my life. I've been motivated my whole life. So,
Darren, EJ talked about all preseason wanting to be the bell cow of this offense. And we saw it against Cincinnati, and we saw it again against Maryland. For him, awaiting his turn to be the starter this year, it was about perseverance, hard work, and dedication to get to this point. From waiting behind veteran backs to becoming one of the Big Ten's top rushers, Emmett Johnson has earned every carry he's gotten in Nebraska's backfield.
I was just going out there being a version of myself. But other than that, just being a leader of the group now is the only thing that's really different.
Johnson's leadership has translated into production. Through 6 games, he's totaled 650 yards rushing and 7 touchdowns, ranking 8th nationally in rushing yards and 17th in rushing touchdowns. The 2-time academic All-Big Ten honoree has 3 games with 100 yards rushing this season. His most recent, a career-high 176 yards, with one play that stood out above the rest.
5 on this drive, and he's going to give it back to Emmett Johnson. Emmett Johnson just dances his way to the sideline. Husky is the last man there. He allows for help to come get Johnson, who stays on his feet. What a run!
And I didn't realize he was even still running at some point. He was just such a great run. So I just think Emmett's the ultimate competitor. And
while his performance on the field is impressive, it's his growth as a leader that he credits for his success.
It came natural for me. I'll say the off-season stuff, being able to lead the group in different things, off the field, having team bonding, things like that. That's helped me grow. And now I'm able to lead those guys, man, and actually talk to them in certain ways, push them to be the best version of themselves. For all of EJ's individual accomplishments, he knows it's a team effort and couldn't do it without the help of the men up front. That's a group I'm extremely proud of, man. Probably the hardest working position group on the team. Really excited to run behind those guys all season.
It's just not the current group of players. He's learning from Husker greats, such as running back Ameer Abdullah, one of the program's all-time leading rushers.
Somebody who's still in the league right now, playing in year 11. So that just shows that he knows what it takes. And so every time that they give me advice, I always buy into what they say. And one of the last things he told me was he wants me to go out and beat his record. So I got to go do that in a single season.
While that's no small task, Johnson says he's motivated every day by the long road it took to get here.
Not getting my opportunity for a long time, remembering every step of the way. That's really it. Other than that, I'm hungry, man. I just really want to help this team win.
And Darren, one last thing that Emmett talked about, he's from here.
Yeah.
He's going to have so many family and friends in the stands. He's been circling his calendar since the game came out in the summer. And most importantly, you talked about it earlier, he's going to be an honorary captain. What do I think about Emmett? I think he's going for another 100 yards and a touchdown this game. He's going to ball out.
Yeah, he's the second leading rusher in the Big Ten for a reason. He gets the carries. He gets the big explosive plays. And we all know when we have family, we have incentive, we tend to ball out. Coach Holgerson is going to give him the rock and expect big things from him.
Big Red Rundown is sponsored by Penner Bathing.